Welcome back, everyone. Today we've got a McNees custom FMUK. Now, this was loaned in from Cliff up in Alaska, good friend of mine. And I wanted to also say thanks for coming, right? I don't know if I say thank you enough, but I know that there are several hundred hours of video content uploaded to YouTube every minute. It kind of changes. I think it's like 400 hours are uploaded every minute. And so there's a lot of content on YouTube. And I am really honored that you choose to click on mine. So there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I did one McNees video the other day from Cliff also. And it was the smallest McNees I have in currently. And I was going to kind of go in order from small to large, but I just grabbed the largest one I had, and that's the one we're going to talk about today because I just used the heck out of this the other day, breaking down all the cardboard in the garage that I had not touched in months. So I needed some space, honestly. Yeah, I need more space, and I need to get rid of some more stuff because I just ordered a new desk for my studio and office, and I'm not sure how I'm going to rearrange everything in this room, but there will be a video coming. I know people have been wanting to do like a studio tour video. Yeah, that's going to be coming soon when I get the new sit-stand desk. It's kind of an L-shaped thing, and yeah, it's going to be quite an ordeal, but that's next time. Well, not next time. That's coming in the future. I won't even get the desk for a couple of weeks at the time of filming. 2 to 4 weeks, they said, before it even ships. So let's talk about what we came here for today. The Jonathan McNees FMUK. And here's his contact information, just in case you need it. Thank you for the support from him, and thanks to me. And here's a little bit about this particular knife and some kind of warranty and preventive maintenance stuff on the back. All right, so this thing is short, stout, beefy tank, and it's awesome. It did a fantastic job cutting down a garage full of cardboard. Awesome. So 4 3/4 closed, only 8 inches overall. The blade is a little stubby guy at 3.22 inches. It is out of W2 and has a beautiful hamon. Blade thickness is 0.215. So it's beefy and strong. Overall thickness is 0.662. Weighs in at 9.6 ounces. So you're not going to forget that this is in your pocket. Okay? It's not going to disappear in the pocket, that's for sure. And it runs on bearings. Jonathan McNees does some fantastic stuff. And I've done a few other videos, and there's a link to a playlist, my McNees playlist down below. Former Marine, avid outdoorsman. Just a cool guy from what I can understand. So let's zoom in and take a closer look at this thing. If it will focus here. There you go. It's got to switch to the other lens. I don't know. Anyway, he did this model with different blade shapes. He did the Tontos, and early on he did like a clip point or like a drop point. So you can find them in a lot of different configurations. I love this one as the Tonto. This point right here worked fantastic for cutting the tape on the cardboard. A lot of breaking down cardboard isn't actually cutting the cardboard. It's just cutting the tape that is securing the cardboard as a box, right? That tip right there worked great to just cut along the bottom seam of a box. And this edge did great cutting the actual cardboard that I needed to cut. So it was great. Look at the pivot, the rock texture on the pivot. He's really kind of famous and known for his rock texturing, which you see here on the handles. And these are titanium handles with this faux bolster, which I think looks great. It's a really good look. Now he carries that rock texture all the way through to the standoffs. which I think is just a very cool attention to detail, right? Doesn't need to go that far, but he does. Also the rock texture pattern here in the lock bar cutout, as well as on the inside where your thumb goes to unlock it. It gives a little bit of extra texture so that the lock is easily disengaged. There's even a little bit of rock texturing on this side of the pivot, which again is just extra detail, which I think is fantastic. So I'm super excited about that part. That just makes me happy when a maker takes the time to do the pivot, do the tiny sides of the pivot, which is probably really hard to texture and get in there. It fits amazing in the hand. When you get this in your hand, you just want to get work done. You want to go and stab some cardboard. You kind of want to stab a car door just because. I mean, I do anyway. I don't know about you, but when I pick this thing up, I want to go and cut something with it. It's super fidgety, but it's not a fidget toy. This is a workhorse that looks good. That's what I'm into, is a good looking piece of equipment that I feel secure in using and that just looks good and will look different than everybody else's piece of equipment, if you will. So here it is next to the Sharpie and a number 2 pencil. How about next to the Spyderco Delica? Because he also works with Spyderco and makes the little McBee. And he does a rock texture on that as well. How about next to the D-cell battery and the AA battery? And I've gone to the store recently, so I have more Oreo cookies. So how about next to the Oreo? Because everybody knows what an Oreo is. Again, the point is, try to get some items that you guys are familiar with. Since we're talking customs, how about the custom Hellraiser? This is my second custom Hellraiser now, or the second one in my collection, that I'm super honored to be able to own this one now. And also, not super custom, but the Koenig Arius. Arius? Whatever. This is also new to my collection. I just traded for this. I did an unboxing of that. This is fantastic knife also. Like, yeah, super awesome. So I'm super glad to have that in my collection as well. And then for giggles, how about the i3T Olight AAA flashlight as another last size comparison. So yeah, at 9.6 ounces, it doesn't disappear in your pocket and it doesn't really disappear in your hand. But when you got to get to work, this is a great one to have with you. So let me know what you think down below, and please come back tomorrow, and please check out the McNees playlist, because I've got like 3 or 4, maybe 5 more, 3 or 4 more from Cliff to film and jump into that playlist. And there's already 2 or 3 in there. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day.